This week, right here on Charger Bulletin News. The CDC brings the United States Secret Service to campus. Ariande Grande preps to release her new album, Eternal Sunshine, and later, opportunities to volunteer for incarcerated students, right here on Charger Bulletin News.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to another week of Charger Bulletin News. My name is Elisa Broche.
And I'm Hannah Ferrara. Let's jump right into this week's stories.
March kicks off the beginning of Commuter and Off-Campus Appreciation Month. The Center for Student Engagement, Leadership, and Orientation will be hosting events throughout the month to celebrate all undergraduate commuter and off-campus students. Kicking off the week on Wednesday, March 6th, the CELO will be holding Travelers on a Mission. This event begins at 2 p.m. in the Bartell Student Activity Center Lounge. This is a great opportunity to get involved with community service with your fellow peers. Looking out to get active? Head over to the Beckerman Rec Center Thursday, March 7 at noon for open gym time. It's a chance to stay active, enjoy some friendly competition, and make the most of your afternoon. Also on Thursday, join commuter assistant Kayla for spring break and cupcakes in the Bartell Student Activity Center Lounge. Take a break from midterms and savor some delicious cupcakes. Remember, all events are open to all undergraduate commuter and off-campus students. If you have any questions or need accommodations to attend an event, reach out to chargerscommute@newhaven.edu.
The Career Development Center is bringing the U.S. Secret Service to campus for career info sessions in correlation to their special agent recruiting. They have several special agent positions open, and this is your chance to meet directly with USSS to learn more about becoming fast-tracked within the application process. Sessions will be offered twice a day to accommodate as many students as possible. There will be 2 sessions, Wednesday, March 6th. The first will be from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m., and the second will be from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. There will be 2 more sessions on Thursday, March 7th from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., with the second session from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Undergraduate students from all majors and years are encouraged to attend these informational sessions and learn more about this valuable opportunity to be a special agent for the United States Secret Service. For more information, you can check out the new Handshake app or Charger Connection. Now, let's head to Hayden Leach with our updates on Charger Sports Report. Tell us all about it, Hayden.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Charger Sports Report. My name is Hayden Leach. Here's what happened in the world of Charger sports last week. This past weekend was packed with loads of Charger sports activity. Friday and Saturday were filled with competition from both the men's and women's track teams. Both teams returned to Boston, Massachusetts at the track at New Balance to compete their New England Championships. Nathaniel Peters finished 5th overall in the 500-meter crossing with a time of 1 minute, 5 seconds, and 28 milliseconds. Jordan Deli finished 2nd overall in the 60-meter hurdles, picking crossing in the 8:08. Matthew Steele finished 4th overall, jumping 14.12 meters ahead of teammate Jackson Marescott, who finished 5th overall, jumping a distance of 14.11 meters. The 4x400-meter relay team of Christopher Gregory, Niall Colson, Nathaniel Peters, and Jordan Deli finished 4th overall, crossing in 3:20.52. On the women's side, Savannah Sinstruck ran the 60-meter dash where she crossed 7:95. Gabrielle Teal finished 2nd overall to the triple jump and earned 11.61 meters in the event. Lastly, Jada Kamath opened the long jump with a mark of 5.44 meters. She later jumped 5.50 meters, fighting to put herself in 3rd overall. All competitors earned all New England honors. Friday, away at the Moore Fieldhouse, the women's basketball team crossed town rivals Southern Connecticut in the NE10 championship first round. The team made a run in the second half but couldn't recover from its halftime deficit, dropping 60-44 decisions to the Owls. With the loss, the team wraps up its 2023-24 season with an 8-19 overall record, after concluding the regular season with a 4-18 record in the Northeast 10 Conference. Leading the Chargers in their final game of the season was graduate player Aurora Deshays, who completed her 13th double-double with 10 points and 18 rebounds. The men's basketball team played away in St. Anselm in the first Northeast 10 championship. Led by a new career high and game best 32 points from senior Devontre Thomas, the New Haven men's basketball team dropped the game to a score of 83-69 to the St. Anselm Hawks. With the loss, the team wraps up its 2023-24 season with a 10-19 overall record after concluding the regular season with a 7-15 record in the Northeast 10 Conference. Saturday at Kathy Zolad Stadium, the New Haven women's lacrosse team fought against the rain, resulting in a win of 16-6 over the Dominican Chargers on Saturday afternoon. Coming up on Tuesday, the women's lacrosse team travels to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to play Jefferson University, and here at home, the softball team competes against Mercy University. That's all this week for Charger Sports Report. I'm Hayden Leach, and we'll see you again next week. Now let's head over to entertainment to learn more about Ariande Grande's upcoming album release and the new results of Dune Part 2. Tell us all about it, Amanda.
Thanks everyone, and welcome back to entertainment. I'm Amanda Thompson. Let's get into this week's stories. It's time to talk about another new album that will be released later this week. Ariande Grande will be releasing her 7th studio album titled Eternal Sunshine. The album will be released on March 8th with a total of 18 songs on the track. Some titles include Supernatural, I Wish I Hated You, Imperfect for You, and a song featuring her Nona called Ordinary Things. She released her single Yes and January 12th earlier this year. It reached the Billboard Top 100 and has people excited for this new album. There is no current status of an Eternal Sunshine tour, but expectations are high for this Friday. Moving to the movie world, Dune Part 2 was officially released in theaters on March 1st. For those who aren't familiar, both Dune and Dune Part 2 are set in a future time period where we follow Paul Atreides as he travels to a dangerous planet to ensure the future of his family and people. The movie revolves around the idea of whether or not fate is inescapable. The movie features stars such as Timothée Chalamet, Florence Pugh, and Zendaya. With a budget of $190 million, the movie was being set up to succeed since the first day of filming. Dune, released in 2021, received a high rating of 83% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8 out of 10 rating on IMDb. Even though it has only been out for a couple days, the sequel has even better ratings. It has a 93% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a 9 out of 10 rating on IMDb. The movie has already made a shocking $178.5 million in the global box office. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. That's all for entertainment this week. Now let's head back to the desk with Elisa.
With spring break around the corner, make sure to stay up to date on what is happening on campus to travel most efficiently. We'll head to Kenzie McWard with more.
Thanks, Elisa. I'm Kenzie Marquardt. Let's check in and see what's happening this week on campus. The University Financial Literacy Committee will be holding several financial literacy workshops throughout the semester. They hope to aid students and their families to break down the economic and social concerns for our university community. Financial information is a key part of understanding your courses. Places you can reach out to include the Center for Student Engagement, the Bursar's Office, and the Financial Aid Office, along with graduate or undergraduate admissions. Got questions? Check out your MyCharger to find all references for contact. This information is open to all members of the university community, even alumni. Information covered in this includes financial literacy, job searching, managing debt, and much more. Look out for the link to more resources in your university emails. Spring break is almost here. For those of you staying on campus next week, a transportation list has been prepared for the duration of the break. Resident halls will close March 8th at 10 p.m., with the transportation starting at noon and ending at 10 p.m. There will be no shuttle services from March 9th to March 16th. Please plan with resources on and around campus if you will need transportation during those times. Upon returning from break, residence halls will reopen on March 17th with the shuttles running from 11 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. and the train shuttle stopping at midnight. All services will be back to normal schedules with the resume of classes on Monday, March 18th. We wish all Chargers a safe and happy spring break. Now, let's head back to the desk to wrap up this week's updates.
The Village Community Foundation hosted another DMCT Career Discovery event in Stamford, Connecticut on February 28th. The program, supported by the Village and Wheelhouse, introduces students and young adults to careers in the media, culture, and finance industries. In an executive fireside chat, leaders discussed their views on hiring, career development, emerging talents, and what it took to get them to where they are today. The fireside chat featured executives such as Liz Fine, Senior Vice President at Wheelhouse, and Sean Torp, Creative Director at WWE. Following the fireside chat, attendees broke into small coaching sessions with industry leaders such as Makeda, Major Green, Senior Vice President of Paramount, and Lisa Peters, Senior Manager Production Management of original documentary series at Netflix, and many more. These executives acted as mentors and give insight on early career experiences that got them in and how you can get into. This program is free to attend and participate, and transportation to and from the Village in Stanford is provided by the university. This is an amazing opportunity to network and learn more about executives through their experiences. To be on the lookout for the next event.
Our very own Peterson Library is partnering with the Yale Prison Education Initiative to bring college education to prison. Enrolled students from 2 different correctional facilities are taking classes from both Yale and the University of New Haven faculty to pursue degrees. Interested in getting involved with supporting incarcerated students? You're in luck. Those interested can serve as a volunteer. All volunteers receive training and support of the Research Request Network, acting as a request proxy. To learn more about volunteering for incarcerated students, make sure you contact the university librarian, Lauren Slingluff.
That's all the time we have for this week.
You can check out the latest Charger Bulletin newspaper on chargerbulletin.com or in newsstands around campus.
Stay up to date by following us on social media at Charger Bulletin.
Check out our link tree for access to the Horseshoe magazine.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Elisa Broche.
And I'm Hannah Ferrara. Enjoy your spring break, Chargers, and we will see you upon returning with another episode of Charger Bulletin News.